YouTube is being a bit of a pain. Yeah, YouTube is being a pain. Of course. Oh, no, hang on. Both connected? Both are connected. Fantastic. Just... Hello, Helgast. Early bird. Nice. Nice to see. Right. So, hello. Hello. Hopefully I'm coming across all nice and well. And today, I don't know how long we can go for. I don't think we can go for the same length as we did last time, because both my friends who normally would be at work today are off. So, in terms of being able to stream without taking too much of the internet, I don't know how long we can do. So we can probably only do like a couple of hours, maybe a few. So, sadly, not as long as I'd want to, but hey-ho. So, this is Factorio once more. And if you haven't seen my first episode, I believe I've turned it into a series. No thumbnails, unfortunately, but there is a playlist, which I'll actually go link before we start anything. Also, I'm going to refresh my Twitch page, because for some reason, it ain't showing. Because, of course, it is. And, of course, goes to my playlist. Bingo. Go to that. Show more. There we go. And, of course, it's not going to be at all helpful, so I'm just going to link the video, because that is. Well, yeah, exactly. If I can only do 2 hours, then I can only do 2 hours. Exactly the point there. But still, if I can. Right, let me see if I can find the link to that video. I think I found it. There we go. So, pop. I mean, this is just for clarity amongst all the other streams. This is like for like all the other dudes, so there we go. So, let's continue. Actually, we're going to have to look at that. Filter inserters. Okay. Wait, I think we can do 2. Nice. Transfer between labs. Yep, I'm aware of that. Gates can be built over rails. Gotcha. Iron chest. Pressing X will limit the amount of slots you can use. Rotating assembly machines. I see. So you can use oil for some of them. Gotcha. Okay. So, this is my factory. Well, rudimentary, bare bones, basic construction. So, what I'm planning on doing, at least in the early stages, is I'm planning on not picking up shop and heading all the way, because this has areas of resources, but what I'm intending on doing is setting up a rudimentary base construction in the area that I'm located in. This area looks kind of cool. There's some oil yield, 5,000%. Woo! There's also a variety of different areas. Iron ore is surprisingly far away, which is a bit of a shame. But in all other regards, yeah, we've got issues. So what I'm intending on doing is I'm trying to figure out how to do base construction. I'm going to try and see if we can make something of this. By the way, in terms of scheduling, so at the moment, the way my work functions is it's kind of extremely flexible. Like at the moment, hang on, what's this? Oh, what are you doing in there? Just random construction thing. So what I'm planning on doing, I say scheduling, right? So in terms of scheduling, I cannot really say that there's a specific time in terms. In terms of money, we have no money. Yeah, basically. In terms of scheduling, I have no schedule. The work at the moment, I think because I'm still being introduced to things, there's a bunch of there are a bunch of people going on holiday, various things going on. So in terms of stuff being done, I'm being quite flexible in what I need to accomplish. Right, let me go do some investigations to see how much wood there is. So I can't sort of say, oh, on this day it'll be like this, or in that day it'll be like that. You know, it's going to be like, well, okay, I can stream today, so I'm streaming today. So there's going to be, unfortunately, not much warning between the two. But once things set into motion, obviously at the moment, with friends being off work, we can't actually, you know, I don't want to be online and streaming because, you know, they want to do shit on their stuff too. They play video games, they watch online streaming content, and me taking up all the bandwidth is not what I call a fair deal. So, we're going to try and be pleasant in that regard. Okay, so I kind of want to... Hey, Jaden! This is Factorio. It is a 2D factory construction game, but it is extremely good and extremely addicting, potentially. So the concept is you are a lone survivor in a spaceship crash. There's the spaceship. And your objective is to basically... because one of them's a school teacher, and it's half term, and the other one booked time off because he wants to spend time with his wife. So, there you go. So, there is the ship that you crashed down on. And the general concept is you are a, you know, lone engineer who needs to basically send a rocket off to, you know, escape the planet and turn the planet into an economic powerhouse, which is pretty dope. If you've ever heard of the game Satisfactory, this came out years before it. And it has certain... It's like certain mechanics are more advanced and some mechanics aren't as advanced, but there are some really good fucking things. It is extremely good, and I have played it for a while, and yeah, it is absolutely fantastic. Speaking of which... Oh yeah, I need to get some... Just trying to remember all the controls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it Q? No. Is it I? No. It was a quick to access. Oh. Oh, cool. It has a console thing. Haha. Of course they keep that one. No, is it A? No. Well, we're just gonna have to play around until I remember the controls. It's been a while. Surprisingly, I've been away from this game and I've not felt the pull. I've been playing a few other games since that time. But yeah, at the moment I'm still sort of getting myself established, and we're kind of... The thing is, the production is kind of waiting on a desk, which is the embarrassing part, but there you go. Okay, I got kicked. I got kicked if my... Oh, goddamn. I really don't know. I will honestly try and look and figure out why people are getting randomly kicked, but fuck it all. It's probably something stupid like the YouTube algorithms or something sees your connection and they're like, oh, we don't like it, or some stupid bullshit like that, and that's why it's not working. I can't remember what the fuck the... Okay, that's research. Oh, it's E. Bloody hell. Right, okay. E. I was thinking it was Q for some reason. Right. You... Actually... Push it to... Oh, yeah, I probably should put that in the thing. There we go. Yeah, that's making that my overly complicated thing to making the cheap production. Anyway, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Making a base. Where do I want to make the base? Well, I want to put the base... I want to kind of construct a sort of... We're trying to figure out the foundations of it. Question, how much does it cost for walls? Stone bricks, and I need... Yeah, I need loads of stone bricks. This is why we've been saving up the stone bricks. So what I'm going to try and do is establish a rudimentary wall system. Unfortunately, there's a lot of natural terrain here, which doesn't really help our cause. But what I want to try and do is establish a dedicated power system, because that's going to be okay for what we want. But what I want to do... I kind of read names as I see them. So, it kind of... Oh, hello, Mr. Bailey Groves. Washington Brotherhood in Hearts of Iron 4. They have some interesting story. Be perfect to your love. Maybe. I mean, I know there's a new update for Old World Blues, which actually introduces the Texas region, and I saw a Texas Brotherhood of Steel, and I'm like, oh, hello there. It's like, hello there. But it's yeah. I have to be careful because now that I'm living with different people, if they hear what I do when I play Hearts of Iron, if any of you guys remember my Enclave thing, or maybe my Brotherhood of Steel thing, you may know I'm not a sane person when it comes to that game. It's kind of, I kind of look a bit like a psycho. I don't want to get kicked out. Anyway, so needed. I mean, I may do. Who knows? We will see. That is something I'm probably I may do. Though that said, this game is definitely looking pretty intriguing. Right. Anyway, let's go get some stone. So I've got a rudimentary base being set up here. Stone. I could actually replace you with. Oh no, but yeah, no. You make more stuff, but I'd need to connect you to power or a constant feed of coal. Which, unfortunately for me, well, technically speaking, I could do something. Hang on, let me try and do something. Like you're not getting anything, so there's almost no point. But what I might do, let's see if we can do something here. But yeah, so the cool thing, maybe. Maybe that is a faction I'm keeping my eye out for. I mean, I haven't really thought too much about playing Old World Blues in a long time, but when I saw a video someone made about playing the Old World Blues with the Texas Brotherhood faction, I was a bit like, oh, hello. Right, well, we'll start you off with a rudimentary coal thing. We could do with possibly some more stone, so I'm going to put another electric mining. Actually, I might make 2. So the cool thing about this game, in comparison to say Satisfactory, is that when it comes to building buildings, instead of having to like constantly search for go with that, and then we'll go whoops something like this, maybe this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then we can make some more. Rock and stone. That is going to be played at some point, without a doubt. Do not worry about that. We need more of this, don't we? Because I'm running a bit low. Well, it's not too bad, actually. We'll hold off for the time being, just so I can get myself some. Alright, so I now need a medium pole, which we can put here. There we go. And then we can kind of like to which then we need to move that to the center, don't we? And then I'm still getting to use the process of getting this to like function normally. No, what I'm doing, this is just for the fuel. Yeah, so this is just for the fuel. And so we could do another. Yeah, we could do another. I'm still getting used to this. It's kind of braining out for a second. Right, so establish. Yes. And then another one could be put there, couldn't it? Yeah. Alright, so you can get rid of that. 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 We'll pick that up. Then 2, 3. And then... What have I done with that one? Yeah, because then we could... Yeah. And then... Right. Papulating things. Guild Wars 2 is going to come back at some point. It's just at the moment, it's one of those games which I played a shit ton of out of camera, and unfortunately I kind of burned myself out on a little bit. Not like majorly, but just a little bit. So, being a bit of a dunce head. Really? That's too far? I've never actually played, the 40k in that. Right, so I need to construct a couple more of these. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Right, okay. So I need 4 of these. Just realised the dumbness of what I have done. Oh no, I have. I've got them already set up. Really? That's out of range. Ah. There we go. Right, so now we've got to figure out how to streamline the power system. Maybe if I... What happens if I do that? There's got to be something I can do to make this more efficient. I know I'm doing something wrong here. I'm probably... Legion focus tree... That would be kind of cool. I've not actually played RimWorld before, so I have no idea as to how... I'd be a complete nub at that. So, I'm just trying to think where the hell I can put some of this stuff. Okay, I'm going to have to just be basic rudimentary and be like, right, we're going to have to just get 2 separate things. You know, a thing like that. Not efficient, but it does the job. And then it means... there we go. Doesn't really do efficiently, but it does the job, which is the important thing. And these are basically going to keep on making stuff. This is going to be all full, which means we're going to have stone coming out of our arse. And yeah, so how much wool do we have? 25. Okay, so we need way more stone. Luckily for us, we have shit tons of stone. That, I mean, there is actually a game where you can there is a very... It's not really a game per se, but there is a game, I can't remember, I think, either Zinch... The Zinch guy... I can't remember his bloody name. Hang on, let me just quickly... I don't want to butcher his name. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Seth Zinch. There we go. Zintak. Yes, Seth Zinchak. Because, of course, that's easy. Who did the synthetic review. You can change your autocorrect. It's one of those... It's depending on your phone or whatever device you're using, it's a bitch. I can sympathize. Right. Right, there we go. We're sort of swimming in that regard. It's not perfect, but there we go. That would be cool, though. Like, a more gameplay-orientated rather than just management. That would be kind of cool. Okay, how much wool do I have now? 51. Oh, we can see how we do with 51 wool. So what I'm going to try and do is establish a small power base around this particular location. I'm going to try and use the terrain to my advantage. Where's my car? There's my car. Is it enter? Yeah. But yeah, you can construct lots of things, Mr. Jaden Williams. You can construct tanks. You can construct... Eventually, you can construct a spider Autobot, which then you can equip with nuclear bombs. Because, of course, why not? Okay, so this is where I want to set up my power base. So where would be a good place to start? Methinks around here. We want to build up the outer image. Yeah, there we go. So I think around here is where we should set the limit of the wall. So... Right. Probably should have done that whilst I'm constructing it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I'll go get some more then. Yeah, no, I mean, XCOM is good, but it's a game that you need to burn a lot of time and energy into if you want to get some really good results. And it's good, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fun. But, there is always a but with that thing. There we go, more of that stuff, so we got more wall being constructed. So, but you can definitely, yeah, like, yeah, true. Like, to be honest with you, what we kind of know would be kind of cool is if you had, like, with your... Actually, that would be a really good place to start building a wall. That'd be a great joke. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep it with simple. Right. I have 70 wall. Nice. So, I'm going to assume we can go straight up anywhere. No, that doesn't work. Maybe if we go... No, let's get rid of these trees. Oh, that's so handy. One hit. Now, the cool thing, going into talking about this game a little bit, is as you grow and expand your factory, you will actually make a dramatic effect on the environment. The red area outlining that my base is protruding is showing pollution. Now, pollution in this game isn't one of those eco-friendly games where they try and make you feel bad for polluting, but it offers a gameplay incentive to try and make sure your shit is safe. So you're not exactly trying to prevent pollution, you're just trying to stop it from fucking you over. There we go. Alright, so there's the... Yep, that's perfect. Okay, good. So I can now go on the other side of that. And get back my wall. There you go. That's the first rudimentary basic defense wall. That's lovely. And but still, I could probably establish a nice little outpost on the top there. Utilizing my environments to my advantage. Shall I? I kind of think here would be a good spot. Yep. And here's the other cool thing. It's actually faster for me to do it here, and it gives me a benefit in the future, because I can use this wood for something else. Either like burning for fuel, if I'm absolutely desperate, or this thing. The planet is not Earth. It is an alien planet. It's just got lots of Earth-like characteristics. There are mods in this game. Apparently there is... This game's got a treasure trove of mods, which, if you get into, has actually frightened people like Mandalore Gaming, which I just love. Like, there's a goal I have for this game, which seems stupid, but it seems like the kind of thing, once you hear the goal... Excuse me, I'm gonna mute my microphone. Exactly. Apologise. I'm just gonna blow my nose, because my nose is getting a bit stuffy. Yay, impending potential cold. So, going back to it. So, the objective I have in mind for today, or at least for my goal in playing this game, is to be able to construct one of those videos where you see someone making the humongous base. In fact, you know, I'm going to link the video I saw that gave me the desire to really focus in on this game. So I apologize that once again I'm going to be taking a few seconds to... There it is. Perfect. Right, so I'm going to link this video made by... And I'm going to give full credit to the guy who made it, because it is absolutely fantastic. Mr. Tonboy4 I've subscribed to his channel because it is good. Hang on, let me just try and get this thing as a separate video so it doesn't link to the playlist, because some of the stuff I got there ain't safe for people to look at, because then it tells them the more of a truthful thing about me. There we go. So, my goal in Factorio is to do something akin to this. I'll wait for you guys to watch the video, and I'd recommend you watch the entire video. Immense respect goes out to the guy. It's a simple video, but it gets across the point that I think I like the most about this game. And yes, I'm simple for it, but fuck it, I like that concept. Alright, we can use these woods as kind of cover, but that should be fine. Can't build on water? Okay, so I'm assuming you can't get across that. You can! Alright, cool. Alright, we'll construct a turret. Oh yeah, that would be perfect. I'll need to destroy all the trees, but yeah, that'll be fucking beautiful. Right, let's surround ourselves in trees whilst we destroy the environment. We'll put a good use to these wood. There we go. Much better. A nice rudimentary startup. Do I have the ability to make gates? I don't think I do I? No. I'm going to need to research that, don't I? Well, that's almost done, which is great. List of technologies. Yeah, that'll probably be something I'll research in the next one. Oh, legs in pain. Pain in my legs. Why am I moving without the car? Great. Exactly. Right? What do I need? I need... oh, I love it. I have to research military too. Oh, that's so jam. Yeah. Right? Right? I know. It's beautiful. Love it. So, yes. That is, in fact, a beautiful display of what I love. I love that. It just... The whole thing just... Oh, I hope I can do something like that. I hope I can make a base, like my own custom layout base, with a giant artillery swarm, and just fucking annihilate stuff. It is fantastic. But yeah, it is a goal of mine. A goal that I hope that I can accomplish within the realms of this. And it seems like an achievable one. Alright, Helgest, have a good one, mate. But yeah. That is what... Ah! Balls. If I had to put a tip onto... If I ever had to make a tip video on when playing this game, it should be tip number 1. Bring a repair kit with you. Why? Not because the enemy are going to be attacking and because you may need the support of it. Because you're going to crash into shit all the times. Maybe. Maybe. Perfect. Put that into my car. Put that into there. And I'm going to put the rest into the car because I want to do something with it in a second. Also, this car, it's small, it's fast, but it has a damn good machine gun. Also, I need more copper, don't I? Yes, I do. Because I want to make some self-defense turrets to the north. How are we doing with the power? Actually, that's a good point. We are operating at a decent capacity, which is nice. We're going to have to figure out how to do self-sufficiency in power, but yeah. But no, there are plenty of videos out there showing mega factories, all organized, all whatever. So, depending on how well we do here, and when I say how well, I mean in the most rudimentary respect. Yeah, I might try and do. I'll probably, what I'll do is eventually I'll probably get someone to be like, right, I'm at the point now where my factory can expand and do well, but I want someone who knows what they're doing to teach me how to be effective at this. Because that is a goal I wish to have. Kind of wish I could put... Well, it is making more ammo, but it is kind of like I need more. Maybe if I got a second one. It does cut my production a little bit lower on the steel side of things, but I want ammo more now. And it's making quite a lot. There we go. Right. Oh, shit, that's run out. I had a feeling. Right, that's going to be making all the cogs I need for that, but we can... Never mind. We've got all the stone, isn't it? Yeah, 81 stone. But let's get some more, just because. It requires cogs to make an automation. Maybe it's to me. The bitrate, I think it might be something on your end, because the bitrate is showing to me about 3,900 kilobits per second. My frames is okay. I'll have a quick look at my. What I'll do is I'll use my phone and quickly just check just in case, because obviously. Right, I don't want to use the internet here because that'll just fuck my internet. That'll just make this. That will actually make the stream lag because I'm trying to watch my own stream, but I will. Right, so I'll just do full screen for a little bit just so I can see if my. I can't see any particular issues. It might be something on your end, I think. Yeah, I think it might be something on your end. I mean, I am going at 720p, so I hope it's not going to be too low in quality or maybe whatever, but eh. Ah, that's the... Okay, so that's YouTube for you. YouTube does that to me a lot. What it'll do sometimes is it'll automatically start making you go into like... It's trying to basically do the bandwidth thing, where it's like trying to make it so that you can keep watching the videos, but it can't handle... Or your device can't handle, or whatever. It's not that your device actually can't handle it. It's that the stupid fucking YouTube wants to try and auto-make it as streamlined as possible. But in the process of doing that, they fuck over your design. Which is really fucking... That's a fuck over design. They fuck over your... They fuck over your device's playback. Which is really stupid. Right, we're going to quickly grab all this stone. And then we're going to make all the... What we're going to do, though, whilst we're doing that, is I'm going to go knock out an alien base. Because there is one up in that location. Apparently over there. That I'm not a huge fan of. And I think the closer we can get into it... Yeah, performance is the word. Yeah. Well, performance and YouTube are not things that could go well with it. Depending on what kind of video you're watching. Then again, I am outside the fold, so who knows? I'm going to have to go the other way. Right. So, the cool thing about... this particular game as well is when you kill something or, you know, get rid of a resource, it's dead forever. Now, you can customize a lot about the world. And in fact, the world that you see right now is a randomly seeded world. So, you will find that the planet itself is... hang on, let me just quickly navigate my way through here. So, the world that you can have is randomly generated. Hello. Right. There's the problem. There's your pollution problem. So as the game goes on and your pollution level gets higher and higher, you will have an issue. Listen to that MG. Listen to this gun. Beauty. So so a good example right now is that as you progress through the game, you will encounter and destroy. Just make sure this fucker's dead. Just make sure they're all dead. Just drive in circles around their bodies because I'm vindictive like that. You will encounter creatures and other things which you can kill, and eventually, I'm sure, if you went on a massive hunting spree, you probably could kill all of the aliens on the planet. Or on your map. Now, the map itself is fucking huge. I learnt this in my previous video. But if I was to zoom all the way out, and then press F5, or is F1? Or is it F10? What was it? Was it W? No. No. Oh, that's another way of doing it. Okay. It's a rudimentary, like... Ah, there we go. If I was to zoom out, you notice all of these squares, right? This represents 32 meters, right? This one square is 32 meters. This is 4,000 kilometers. Shit you not. The game, like, people in the comments section in the previous video were saying your computer will die before you can build on the map. That's how large this thing is. That's fine, Bailey. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us on the stream. Yes. Right, let's go and deposit my things in the production facility so I don't, like... All of that should now last plenty of time, which is great. Yeah, there we go, perfect. And I bet now we can actually make more walls. Because I've got so much stuff. I'm thinking... Crafting. There we go. There we go. Also, we get to start looking into making the equipment for my weapons, which is nice. Right, I'm going to need to craft a couple of boxes, I'd say. Hey, I now have a shit ton of boxes. Woohoo. How do for steel? I don't have much metal left. That's pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 6, 7, 8. There we go. I'll also grab a couple of steels because why not? Okay. Ah! Fuck's sake. I'm liking the increased production there. That's a good one. There's not a lot of these plates are getting through. I think all of my plates. There's no more plates getting through. Because there's too many. I think we need more. I think I may need to improve my steel production. Sorry, iron production a bit there. Hey, we've now got military 2, which means I get... I assume some other form of... What do I get? piercing rounds magazine, which requires copper and steel, and a firearm magazine. Quite a lot of stuff, but very good nonetheless. That'll be something that I'll take care of another day. But the more important thing is now I can do walls. Walls are very important. If we back up a little bit from that research from Military 2, what is this? Stronger explosives. Hello there. Hey. Right, I'm going to get rid of you. Instant ban for you. No, thank you. I do need more DACA. I do need more DACA. So anyway, if any of you guys are wondering if I occasionally speak to some randos on the chat, I say randos. If you're hearing me speak to someone that you're not seeing in the comments section, it's because I'm restreaming this on Twitch as well. So not too bad. Right, okay. First of all, let us build a couple of rudimentary turrets. He says as he forgets the one fucking ingredient. I mean, true, I need more DACA. And I will. I intend on getting it. Oh, it was a guy on... It was some random user on Twitch who was advertising to buying followers, which doesn't really make any sense and just sounds scummy. So, there you go. Because, you know, people are so desperate to become famous that they will do that. Yeah, I'm quite tolerant when it comes to certain things, but when it comes to stuff like banning, like, buying follows or, doing whatever, I'm like, yeah, no, you can fuck off with that logic. Because that's just, no. Yeah, it happens. I mean, some people just feel that's the only way they can get ahead in life and whatever, but not on my channel. Not on my stuff. Right, how much do I have? I have enough. Fuck off, tree. But I'm sure if I drove around in my tank, I probably could. If I ever get a tank, I'm probably going to be able to go through like an entire forest in like 5 seconds. Right, so what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and establish that second base. I'm hoping that the gates, once we have them, I can actually more effectively set up defensive positions. Right, okay, let's construct... I want to kind of construct 1, 2, maybe... I'd say I kind of want to build up 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4 there. And maybe a 5th one down here, just so we've got a whole avenue to kind of cover ourselves from. Because in terms of expansion, I don't really want to go too far north, not unless I need to. But in terms of defensibility, I think this is probably going to be one of the areas that's going to start coming to bite us in the arse at some point. So having a rudimentary defensive position there will make life a lot easier for me, which is nice. Right, so I'm going to reverse a bit there. Oh. I was going to say, just slowly it backs off into the lake. Right, okay, so the second turret will be located here. I kind of want to put it as close as I can to the wall. Third turret will be located here. Fourth turret will be located here. And finally, the 5th turret will be located here. So they all kind of have intersecting fields of fire. In fact, you know, I'm going to move you and save a turret or 2 because it costs me ammo. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a pretty good defensive position. And I'll set up the turret on the southern perimeter when I come around to it. That said, it's questionable. Be kind of handy to get rid of some of these trees as well. I've got so much wood. Yep. Apparently that's handbrakes are something that this game doesn't have for its thing. I can tell you another vehicle that doesn't have a fire handbrake. Fucking Grey Cat ROC. Yeah, in Star Citizen, when it comes to mining, it's a lot of fun mining, but the problem is it's kind of difficult to get into if you haven't got the right equipment. And that sounds a bit stupid to say, oh no shit, Shaker, but like, the Grey Cat ROC is clearly a first design prototype. I may make a video on, like, the trials and tribulations. Like, I'm gonna probably do, like, a lot of mining in the near future and try and, like, make something of that. But at the moment, yeah, it's just such a ball ache. Good thing also, which we can... actually, we can make grenades now, can't we? Can't we? Because, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I can make grenades. You know, fuck it. How much would it cost me? That much. Okay. It's gonna take me a while, but this is what we'll have. We can have whilst I'm constructing that. I'm gonna see what happens when you throw grenades. I don't know how grenades work. I'll be honest with you. I've not had a throwable thing. Yes, yeah, it is. But the thing is, you've got the problem with Star Citizen is everyone looks at it when they, you know, the outside perspective, which is understandable because there isn't really, it doesn't really help itself with its reputation. Is that the game itself feels like it's a game like being developed in the traditional sense, but it's really not. Like, yes, it's taken 8 years for the game to get up to its point. But what it really means is that in the last, probably, yeah, the last year alone, it actually has gotten to the stage where it's actually getting some real production value into it. Because the game itself is for a niche market audience. You know, it's for sci-fi MMO. Now, the only other major sci-fi MMOs out there, with the except, is Elite Dangerous, which is the more recent game that's been out for a few years, but, you know, only recently has started to talk about having, you know, space to ground, you know, space to planet side abilities without loading. I mean, you can technically land on it, but you can only drive around on a rover. You can't walk around on it, unlike Star Citizen, which you've been able to land and walk around on planets for the last few years. So the issue is, because the game is being crowdfunded, developed, and, you know, is all being sourced within an internal structure, there's no developer or what have you, the game has just taken longer to be developed. And they've completely changed the engine that they were working with, which more or less had forced them to go back to square one when it came to development times. So, yeah, unfortunately, it means to the rest of everyone else, the game is just taking way fucking long to complete. But, 17, okay. Right, where's my wall? Ah, there's my wall. Just build a couple more of these as well. Yeah, we'll go with this. Where's a good place to start, to be honest with you? Kind of, okay, well, we'll start, like... That's a good place to start. Is it better? We'll start here, actually, because we can always start again. So we'll go here. Yeah, there we go. But no, it's so yeah, like, it's a game that's taken a while to be completed. Sure, definitely. Never will I deny that. But what I will say is that it's a game that, until I would say the last, you know, year and a bit, has actually finally gotten to a stage where the development is really beginning to speed up. Unfortunately, COVID has slowed everything down again, which is just for everyone now. But yeah. How much do you know of Star Citizen? I will rant, and I'm trying to suppress myself because I will just ramble on about Star Citizen. Like, I will just go nuts over it and talk about. I'm gonna try and rearrange my mic so I'm not loud. Because the problem is with these headphones is that because they cancel out the sound from everywhere else, I can't hear myself, which is weird to say, but yeah. So I will naturally just become louder, whereas I shouldn't be. So yeah. I'm gonna see if this is a better arrangement for the headphones. Not perfect, but there we go. So how much, I mean, like, I'm going to try and suppress myself as much as possible. Jesus Christ, that takes a while. I'm hoping I can improve my crafting speed. Though I guess it's automation is what the main aim is. What do I want to have? Tool belt. That would be kind of useful considering now I'm getting to the point where I'm going to be expanding. So, yeah. Okay, so to, I guess, throw in some basic, there we go. So to explain a couple of basic features and to sort of, to quash some of the, I suppose, the basic myths. The game is crowdfunded, which means it takes longer for. It's not being released in a sense of actual. There we go. It's not being released in a sense like a traditional game where you have a certain, there's a certain experience of time, and the developer says, okay, like it's not like, for example, Starpunk, Citizen, yeah, Starpunk for the Ream, yeah. It's not like Cyberpunk, there we go, my brain was really struggling for some reason, where there is a game being developed, there we go, there's a time frame, then they release the game, and, there's whatever. Yeah, so the game itself is quite an audacious one. The basic design of it is that you can pretty much do anything. You can go into space, become a trader, a miner, a bounty hunter, a pirate, a explorer, loads of careers. It's all available for you right from the start. Unlike Eve, you don't have to skill up as well, which is another big selling point. Unlike Eve Online, where you spend about 20 hours watching, and I'm not shitting you when I say 20 hours. That's like probably for a set of mid-tier skills. Like, you can, oh yeah, Cyberpunk I feel is a little too hype. I have a feeling when the game comes out, people are going to be pissed. Because it's going to be nothing that what they're hoping. They're thinking it's going to be the be-all and end-all for gaming. And really it's not. It really fucking isn't. Like, actually, to be honest with you, we'll probably just, yeah. We'll go from the ocean. Oh, hello. There's a nice little cliff thing in the middle there. And it's a little closer than I'd like to for a nest, but I can take care of that. But with Star Citizen, it's a game that, the more you see little bits to it, the more you realize there is actually quite a really good game underneath it. Unfortunately, it's being hampered. It's been hampered by its reputation and long development, and because it's in alpha development, there are loads of bugs and issues which some players just see in their first experience and think that's all the game is, when really it's not. Cyberpunk, I would say maybe. I mean, I've seen gameplay features of it. It looks pretty good. I'm a little bit, like, it's not a major controversy to a degree for a game developer to, to say, oh no, we're actually going to take more time with this. Considering the circumstances around the world, I can imagine they probably can't be as quick as they'd like to be. I'm a little bit like, what's the word? Not frustrated, because I'm not really that. I'm interested in the game. I'm not fussed about the game, whether it comes out or not. But I am a little bit like slightly annoyed that they would focus a lot on developing you can kind of see the real tactic of CD Projekt when they were saying that they wanted to try and go for a launch title. Like, it's the fact that they're trying to act as if it's like some kind of like, we can't help it, we want to make the best experience and please accept our humble apology. It's like, no. Someone said, hey, I want to put this on a new console because this is going to make us some money. Like, if they could just say, look, we want this game to be successful, and by putting it on the Extracon, we can guarantee some extra cash flow. Like, that isn't that's not what I would call a, nice reason. It's no one ever wants to be told that, you're doing, yes, skates are being developed. Lovely. Ooh, lab research speed. I'm not going to do that, though. Not quite. Weapon shooting speed 1. Circuit network. That's cool, I guess. I'm not doing anything in the moment. In terms of technologies, I think I will go with solar energy. That will cost a lot of time, but it will give me quite a lot of I can't wait. Fluid, maybe something I might need to think about. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That probably makes more sense for me, just because I think of what I want to accomplish. So it won't take too long. So like 50, and then we can jump onto oil processing. Nice. And probably go into something like that. Anyway, what am I doing? Building more basing. Oh god, it's so close. Like, where is it? Where is the thing? Where is the thing? Where's the base? Where are the bugs? I could expand here. There's a little thing. There's this whole underside I'm a little concerned about. When I'm thinking about maybe going from here, like here to here. Oh boy. But yeah, there's the bugs. Let's see. We'll see. We've built something here, so what I could do, I would limit my base's size, whereas this could make it a little bit better, and then I could use the terrain around it a little bit more, but I'd have to blow up this entire fucking forest, which sounds like a ball ache. Yeah, I'll delete this wall because I can use this, and maybe I can destroy the cliff. No, not a bad shout. Oh yeah, I can use my grenades, can't I? Can now be used as a weapon. How the fuck do I use these things then? Do I just throw them? Oh, I can just throw them. Okay. So that's how you do it. So I can use the fish. And a diesel punk. Oh, maybe. Really what we kind of want to do is we want to kind of want to go from here to here, don't we? I'm going to try and use the cliffs to my advantage in a sense, just to try and make it so that I can use the coast as much as possible, because it looks like the coast kind of goes around here. So maybe I might be able to expand my 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 particular things, but we'll see. What we'll do to start it off though is I will I could do landfills and like build this up a bit. Oops. I can also build a gate now. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, there you go, first gate. First gate I've ever done. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and, yeah, we'll expand and try and do that. I'm not really keen on just throwing away all the resources, though, because that's a pretty big forest, and I think destroying all of the trees, while, yes, is satisfying, does kind of waste them as a resource, and it doesn't take too long. Like, we don't have to go 2 men, so I can just keep going like this, so we can, like, plow our way through this forest. Don't forget, we also need to construct, you know, the good thing also is that the woods do kind of act as a natural barrier anyway, and I can sort of chip away at them if I want to. But what I want to try and do is make it so that I can do something. You know, I can make the wall that I need to. Again, this is, I mean, the thing is also, the wall's going to be attacked by these aliens at some point, and I'm not too sure how we're going to be able to do some things, but maybe if I just set up a rudimentary base and be like, you know, figure out how to do certain things, then maybe we can expand a bit on it. I don't think we can do, I don't think you can make it into a multiplayer session, or can you? I don't know, like, I'll have to see, but I don't think it's going to be one of those. Right, so, well, they are aliens. I call them the bugs, but they really are aliens. Technically speaking, I'm the alien here. But yeah, the bugs. They're basically aliens. It's a lot of trees. We're going to be fucking filled to the brim with wood. I can probably use it for some rudimentary fuel systems to start off with, so I can, like, effectively... Because I don't think we can use wood much in the future. Like, I think we're at the point now where wood is, as a resource, is not going to be considered that valuable. So we can probably start to be a little bit more proactive in just getting rid of wood. But I'm not at the point where I'm just going to throw away the resource like I was in... yeah, I figured that was coming. And you could put that one as well there, yeah. I walked into a blindfold with that one. But no, like... gathering resources, yeah, this will make it harder for people. For fuck's sake, this just makes me keep one fucking innuendo after another. Jesus Christ, I'm on fire today. This particular resource is at a point where it is not essential for our survival as an automated factory, but it is quite essential for our, but I still feel that there is a use for it as a commodity for construction or for more entitled. Well, I'm gonna probably need to have some wood as a means to construct the boxes, but in terms of requirements to construct certain things or to be able to function, I don't know. What I probably will do to start with is I will have the generators run off the wood that I collect here. Because there's a bunch of steam generators I'm going to be constructing eventually, and hopefully we can try and have ones that are more efficient. Fluid handling's almost done, so hopefully what we can do is we can perhaps have a more... there you go, so it's a little dull, but I think you'll enjoy it. Right, sweet. Right, when it comes to powering, what can we do for... power? Night vision equipment. Oh, nice. Belt immunity equipment. I'm not too fussed over. Personal battery. Not fussed over. Where is it in terms of electronics? Kind of wish I could go further up the tree, or to be able to power. There we go. Does it go from steel processing engine, energy, I guess, solar energy, portable solar panel. It is kind of, yeah, but unlike Minecraft, where the game kind of just has no rhyme or reason to it, at least with this one, you can actually, nice. Unlike the other Minecraft, where there's absolutely no reason for you to do anything because reason. Yeah, we'll go with these solar panels. I don't know how to do it, but we'll do it. Yeah, like, yeah, as I was saying, unlike Minecraft, there's actually a goal for you, whereas, in Minecraft, there's nothing. And it's a bit too simplistic for me. Like, I played it. I've played Minecraft. I've played it on the PC. I had a couple of friends. So the goal of this game is you have to I'm trying to figure out if I do the whole tech tree. Kind of wish I could just look at the entire tech tree. Oh, there we go. So you have to basically work your way towards... Is that the rocket? No. You have to work your way down to making a rocket silo. And what so there you go. Allow you a rocket space and win the game. So effectively, the concept is you just have to win a rocket silo, and you effectively win the game because you are like, what was it? You've succeeded in material processing, right? Oil refining may be something I can go with. Maybe in terms of like, there is an oil field not too far away from here, if I'm not mistaken. It's far to the south, but we can establish a base in the south. There's also coal, but there's more bugs. Okay, so how big is the thing? Oh boy, yeah, it's big. It's big. Yeah, I mean, I guess for me, a game where I can chill and hang out is probably either Star Citizen, maybe this game. I don't know. I feel like this game for me kind of is more interesting on its own. That's why, for example, I'm not really good when it comes to social games. Like, I'm not a social gamer, even though I socially game. I don't know. It's one of those weird things. Like, for me, I have to have a point to something. When there's no point to something, I find it very difficult because I'm kind of simple. when it comes to being taught things or understanding things, I tend to lean towards, tell me what I need to do to get ahead, or tell me what I need to do to succeed, or what have you. And it kind of goes on from there, sort of thing. So yeah, solar energy is going to be going on from there. We've got so much wood. How much room do I have left in my inventory? Because that is a legitimate concern I have now. I am like, shit, I may run out of room. Welcome, Gruesome 8. Thank you very much for following. I hope you enjoy your time here. Oh, yeah, grand strategy games. The thing is, for me, I've not played much multiplayer for them. I mean, Hearts of Iron 4, but the problem is Hearts of Iron 4 is probably the only one I'm really that fussed over. And because Hearts of Iron 4 is a bitch to play online, it's not that, I'm just not being able to play a multiplayer. Nope, no contact with Mr. Fisher. I mean, he's got his own stuff to do, and I'm not gonna go running around pursuing after him. I mean, if he's busy, or if he just hasn't done things, that's fair enough. I mean, I know there's some people I haven't spoken to in a while, not because I don't like them, but just because circumstances have prevented us talking, or what have you. I hope he's doing well, though. Last I heard, he'd torn a ligament in one of his muscles, and he was just recovering from it. Hope he's doing well in Canada. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too sure how Canada is faring under the circumstances of this year, but I'm sure it's pretty much in the same boat as everyone else. And unfortunately, it's looking like with the way things are going, that we may go into another national lockdown, which I'm not a huge fan of, because it means loads of things are going to get cancelled, loads of things are going to become balked. It's going to be pretty rough. Right, speaking of rough, I think we've kind of got enough of the forest down. Yeah, we've got enough of the forest down in order to do stuff. So I'm going to just quickly delete the last of these trees. And then we will proceed to go back to base, get myself some more stone. I'll probably store the wood that I've got first as well. So that's how you deal with throwables. Kind of a bit of a silly button. Maybe if I have... Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to try and pronounce this as best I can. Ian... Oh, no, fucking hell. Sorry. Either I can... I'm really bad at this. I'm gonna Google... I am going to... Oh, Lachlan. Oh. Lachlan. Thank you very much, Lachlan, for following. I hope you enjoy your time here. We're just building up my first proper base in Factorio. New player, so first few hours into this game. Just trying to clear up a section of this. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to clear up a section of this territory using the cliffs to my advantage, and basically turn this into like a power hub relay station, as well as some other things. I'm acutely aware of the pollution, but I've got some rudimentary defenses being set up, but there we go. So I'm just going to make my way back to the base. I'm going to try and use this to try and get a wall over to here, but I'm going to try and quickly set up some other stuff. But yeah, thank you very much. I'm terrible when it comes to reading words I've not seen before, and my brain is like constantly trying to say, it's an I on your username. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going to just quickly reverse my way back out there. Right. I'm going to pop you here. I'm going to make you into a couple. I'm probably going to need 2 of these. 1 and 2. We'll put the top one here. So, bump. There we go. That's all the wood in that one stored. Thank you very much, Lachlan. Yeah, I'm playing, I'm restreaming on Twitch, and 2 people have followed me on Twitch, which I'm immensely grateful for. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so we're just making our way back to the base. It's not perfect, so I'm fairly certain that if anyone who's watching this... Oh, no, no. Wait, I've run myself... Oh, wow, you can run yourself over in this game. Why do I get the feeling that that's going to be part of my life? That's going to be in... I'm going to be doing that in quite some time. Oh, boy. Somebody's going to spend a lot of time crafting. Oh, no, it's fine. It's a quick one, actually. That's pretty good. I will take all of this ammo. And we will start plonking some of that stuff into the turrets on my defensive thing. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I'm going to run myself over. There is actually a semi-meme with the trains, I've noticed. Mandalore, when he did his review, basically was like, he ended up killing himself on the trains. And I'm fairly confident that I think having a train run you over in Factorio is more of a rite of, like, more of a rite of process. Like, you haven't played Factorio until you've been run over by a train. That is impressive. Wow. I'm honestly stunned at that. Not a huge bunch. You're probably going to spot the inexperience and from a mile away. I've clocked in at the time of this recording. Well, it won't say how long now, but I've had plus 8 hours of experience, plus a number of hours on the demo. I have, however, played over 120 hours on Satisfactory, which is a game that I don't normally play. So I have some rudimentary understandings, and in that I've got some experience in that. What I'm trying to do right now is establish a secondary power base because I want to expand into this particular field. I've got some defenses set up around my base. This is on a semi-high resources, so I'm giving myself a bit of a easier start for my first one, and then I'm going to try and expand and do more things. I'm mainly going to try and turn this into a power hub, so that way I can use the lake to expand upon and go into other points, as well as try and not limit my pollution, but try and limit the amount of avenues the bugs can attack me from. So it's kind of, yeah. So the turrets are there, but I haven't got any power to them, but that's fine. I've just spent the last few minutes just trying to build up a giant hole in this lovely little forest to construct my wall of doom. Right. And I'm thinking here is where we want to construct construction. So I'm going to kind of go like here. And I'm going to go all the way. Because that kind of takes me to... Could kind of dissect a bit. But for the starter, we could... For the starter, I want to keep it as simple as possible. And then we'll move on a little bit. So, again... I'm going to go with simple, basic bitch sort of style. Nothing too fancy, nothing too artsy. Just, I want a wall to defend myself as I'm coming into it. I don't know how long this is going to last. I'm hoping I can build some upgrades to make the wall stronger, because I know that the bugs will get through it fairly quickly, and I know I'm not going to be able to cover all the advances on that. But there we go. What I could do is expand upon this wall by going here. I know there's some cliff explosives. I might focus on... Yeah, exactly. It's not going to look pretty, is all I'm going to say. I know there's this certain thing, there's this alluring problem which probably makes all the noobs make the rookie mistakes, in which they see these videos on YouTube of the fancy bases, which are all intricately like designed and beautifully made, and I know for a fact the only reason why that is because the guy who made it spent over 300 hours making sure everything was working, realized he made a mistake, and then spent the next following hour correcting that mistake. Right, there we go for that one. And in terms of gates, I want to have a gate... 2 gates. First gate, I want to be... Can you actually build on a gate system? Oh, you can. Nice. Still working with new stuff here. So, one gate's going to be there, and I'm going to put another one... Okay, so we don't actually need that now, do we? True, true. Right, so there's that gate open for there. We've got another gate located for there. So this is effectively sealed off, which is brilliant. I won't mind that now, because I've just spent a fucking 20 minutes doing that. But hey-ho. Okay, so there's that wall. So in a sense, I have successfully locked off an entire point now. Woo-woo! Yeah. Now, we've already had that question, Mr. Helgast. You know my answer is loyalty to the Brotherhood of Steel, so naturally it would be the Brotherhood of Steel. Technically they won already. It's only because they could throw more numbers at it. And for those who are watching on Twitch, I am restreaming to YouTube, so that's why I'm talking to myself. I mean, technically speaking, isn't live streaming just talking to yourself, but it's popularized. Like, looking at it from a psychological perspective, you're really just... I'm going to go a little bit over the top, because knowing my luck... You know what? I'm going to make it even bigger. This is not because I want to make it as... I mean, obviously, yeah, on a logistical perspective, I think the NCR would have a much better chance of victory. But in terms of who I think should win, it would be the Brotherhood of Steel, ad Victoriam. But that's besides the point. Right, how are we doing with solar energy? We're doing okay, we're doing okay. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to gather some resources. I'm going to try and start the process of building up all of my shit. And we are going to need some cooling. Because we're cool cats. I won't apologize. That was terrible, I know. Right, we're going to stop this and allow some of these things to get through. Oh, God, I know I need to upgrade my furnace and iron stuff, but I don't know how because I've already built it up. It's too compact and I don't know how to sort it. Yeah, I probably will need to. I probably will need to delete this and like reconfigure again. But I'm like, I don't want to do it because it requires more time, and I wanted to accomplish my. No, it's fine. Yeah, we'll have to figure out something in the meantime. But yeah, fuck my life. Because we need the auto sorter to be able to filter into it. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's like all your... just pull off the ore and make... Just pull off the ore and make a new area. Oh, like, What are you being apologetic for, Jaden? You've not done anything wrong, I hope. Right, solar energy's doing that. I like this, though. I'm quite proud of this. Unfortunately, I can't. I need to speed up my production in that, but yeah, there we go. So, it doesn't actually get too much, unfortunately, because this bastard takes forever to make stuff, even though it's an assembly machine Mark II. But there we go. You're not doing anything. Oh, you've run out. Oh. Yeah, no, true. We will all need to start from somewhere. To be honest with you, the weird thing is iron production, or iron, there's only one iron thing over there. Everywhere else, you've either got coal, you've got copper, oil, uranium. There is, oh no, tell a lie, there is actually one that's just recently popped up. Okay, so there's oil there as well. Stone. Yeah, it's mainly just stone, copper in the immediate vicinity, which is a bit of a shame. Unfortunately, the next area that I want to have iron, something tells me is right in the center of a fucking alien zone, which, yeah. Anyway, at least we've got some iron still to go for. Right, I'm going to try and expand the weapons thing. They get bigger and... Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I've seen the video. I mean, truth be told, there's a video I linked in the chat. I don't know if it's available for you guys now. Of a goal that I want to have, which is... I think it's probably basic bitch, but still. I want to do the Starship Troopers vid thing where I basically make a massive artillery fort with laser defenses or whatever kind of defenses that I've selected or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This isn't going to be all for that one thing, but I'm just in case. And basically, I want to make this giant artillery fort in the middle of nowhere, but surrounded on all sides by bugs, and then basically go to town on them. That would be my objective complete. That would be a goal for me in this game. That would be a very nice objective. Right, now that we got the thing. Dong, 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 dong. Right, cool. So we're going to make 1, 2... There we go. There we go. So you can see. Yeah, I've got the dishes all set up. Where is it? Yeah, there's the radar. So I've got the radar set up all over there. So what I'll probably do is once I've established a power over here, I will be doing that. Right, speaking of which, I'll retrieve that back because I don't need that. What I will do is I will start construction on making electricity. So I'm thinking we got one already. Be a good place to start. Here? Probably here. And I won't make 2. Because I know 1 will do 20. So I want to put another one in an opposite way. Like, I want to have one basically set up over here, and one set up more or less here, so I can kind of expand the horizons a little bit. I will also... Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I was meant to get more stone, so I could... Hang on, did I get stone? No, I didn't. Okay, I forgot to get stone. I meant to get stone so that I can pave the entire location as well. So I can... Yeah. So, question: Can you? And by the way, if you guys, yeah, thank you. I will agree. I will take your advice, shitloads wise. It's just I may be slow on the uptake to be able to effectively utilize it. Question: Can you expand the amount that your radar can do? So, for example, can I improve the time decrease the time it takes for it to research? Cool. Can I make it so that it expands every time it does a tick of research for the rate? You just have to build more. Okay, so you can't improve it with upgrades. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, by the way, I am playing this vanilla only to start with. I am probably if I continue to play this afterwards, I will possibly get some mods like quality of life ones, but nothing too revolutionary. But I figured I wanted to play this game properly for the first time without mods, and then I can see what I need to improve for future things. Pump. What does this do? Pumping speed. Ooh, I need engines for that. Well, I've been building engines for a while now, at least sort of. So, hey-ho. Right, we probably will need to construct some engines, won't... engines? Ugh, my brain's all focused on engines. Some gun turrets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 8 turrets will do for me, fine. Right, so now we want to consider expanding power. And I need to wait for that to construct. Okay, maybe not. Cancel everything. Just, we'll put only a couple of turrets and then we can just focus on the power. Right, boilers. Yeah, that'll do. I need stone. Really? Stone? And 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I got to figure out where to put it. Oh yeah, I need to pave the thing, don't I? Right. Can you expand how much you do? Guess not. In my early mid game case, I can't. Which, yeah, it's fine. Already? Bloody hell. Oh, thank you. There you go. See, this is why I love you guys. I realize just how much I'm going to need. This is going to take a while. Right, okay. It's fine. That's fine. I can drive fast now. Whee! Anyway. Right, okay, so now I need to come up with some boilers, and I'm thinking I can probably connect it to that. Sort of. Yeah, I can connect it to that, which, oh no, I can't. Maybe if I, instead of going there, perhaps I should put the offshore pump here. Yeah, here. Because then when a storage tank. I've not done this one before. What is it like? What can we do with it? Oh, that's cool. Only one. Oh, I can't go left or right. Damn. Oops. I almost turned it down a bit. Hang on. There we go. What's wrong, Lancha? There. Can't remember. Lachalan. Put it back where you had. Make sure it's facing down. Okay. The pump. Okay. So, well, like that. Oh, lol. You can do it like that. Kind of handy. And then, yeah, that makes sense because then I can probably do the boilers. But is it better to just go straight to that, or is it better to try and get some pipe work? Because I want to kind of contain it in an efficient way. Have a belt of coal north to south so you can run 2 rows of... Okay, yeah, I see. Issue is I don't have... I can't... At the moment... Yeah, at the moment I don't have any decent locations for the coal. What I'm intending to doing to start with is utilizing the resources around the... Like all the trees here. And basically using all of that to feed the boilers. Yes, that will run out eventually, and I am intending on doing that. But rather than spending some time, I can then basically spend the time I would have had. I can garner some more resources. That doesn't sound efficient, I realize, but at least I can kind of breathe a little easier from that. Because the issue is if I was going to do the coal, I'll have to make a giant fucking belt all the way up there, or maybe feed it from here, but still go all the way up there. So it's if there was like a coal thing over here, then maybe that would be a good idea. But unfortunately, not quite so, not quite as possible, which sucks. I will, however, do we have ammo? Yes, I do have ammo. Hello, Outermost Gold. Thank you so much for following. I hope you have a glorious time whilst you're here. Yeah, true. Belt is cheaper, without a doubt. Like, I'm not knocking your advice. That is eventually what I will do. But for the initial for the initial time, I'm aiming to try and use the local resources to be effective in that, and then hopefully once they've run out, then I can go right. Let's belt. We can construct the belt in preparation for when the wood runs out, and then we can. Once the wood's completely run out, then all I need to do is just move to the nearest coal production facility, which then hopefully should be quite a distance in. Don't use the wood as fuel. How come? I've got like about 3,000 amounts there. I know they'll piss through it a lot because you'll get all the wood and everything, but I gotta have some use for this. Please tell me there's something I can use that will be mid to late game. Really inefficient. But I have to cut down the trees in order to be able to get through the base. Oh, I know, dude. I know. I realize coal is the most efficient. Yeah, no, that's the point. What I'm intending on doing is in the 30 minutes I have, I will be making that for production facility. But rather than trying to make the production facility and having the issues of trying to do that whilst also attempting to defend the base, I can at least go, right, now the base area is clear, I can relax a bit about doing what have you. And we can gain the benefit of 30 minutes of power from all the wood that we've got. And maybe it might be lasting longer. Well, yeah, pretty much. The thing is, I've got shit tons of chests and other stuff. Yeah. You know, Mr. Jaden, you have unlocked a little special baby achievement, which is called The Song That Was In My Head. The song in my head that's lasted and has been a repeating joke for quite some time with me and my friend, and now you're talking about it. Oh, God, that's such a good song, though. Yeah, eventually I will do it, but I explained earlier, yeah. Well, basically, I explained earlier saying, yes, I'm pretty much aware that at this point wood probably has no value as a resource because I'm pretty much running on coal and other sort of designs right now. But I'm feeling like I'm not eco-friendly, but I'm more like I want to be using all of the terrain to the maximum. So, like, rather than just waste the resources at this point, you know, I might as well utilize the wood that is around in the base and, like, make into a massive kind of production. Well, I say production, but, you know, utilize the wood as a resource because it's like, it's a resource at the end of the day. You know, I can use this to give me a head start when it comes to producing stuff, you know? Like, I can start making loads of, like, I can make a giant factory almost. Well, I could run the power supply at this place fairly quickly. And it's like a quick sort of fix. Yes, it's not permanent. Eventually I will need to get coal, and I will get coal, no doubt about it. But for the initial starter, for 10, I want to use the resources in this as much as possible. So, might as well benefit from the use of wood. And I've got about 3,000 now. Probably we're going to get about 4k. Something tells me we're going to get like 4 to 5k's worth of wood. So that's going to give me a decent amount of time. If any Factorio veterans out there can like do the math on how long that's going to last me, then I'm fairly certain we will have at least a small breathing space to be able to work from. And then don't forget, I'm also building solar energy, which I've not done before, so I'm going to figure out how that works. So who knows, maybe I might be able to run off it for quite even longer because of the solar energy. So it's like multiple benefits in one go. And also then I can start like really like figuring out what I want to do with this place. Because obviously I may be able to... I'm looking at the landfill opportunities, like the landfill thing. And then trying to use that in making a land bridge to the north, which then maybe allow me to get more resources from that. So who knows? Maybe good stuff will happen from it. But I very much still welcome all of your feedback and all of your talk and all of the things, because you guys do make big impacts and help out. And it's nice to talk to people whilst you're live streaming, because otherwise you're just talking to yourself, and that then becomes a little bit worrying for your friends, because they think you go cray-cray. Straw bus, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Thank you very much, Mr. Jaden Williams, for providing that song to be in my head. And it is now then. Discord is broke. I believe the link should work, but I will double check, just in case. Just starting up my Discord now. Probably not a good thing to do when it comes to CPU, because it does kind of drag a bit on the CPU, and I haven't turned it on in a while, so I'm going to be like inundated with messages. Right, let me just have a look, see what happens on the thing. It should work. Like, I made the invite so that as soon as you... I've made the invites thing so that if you click onto it, you should be able to, like, go straight to it. Yeah, it should work. Yeah. Like, when I click onto it, it takes me straight to the thing. Unless my Discord, the hub of Scrubberlicious Ducks, has decided to go for a second. If anyone's... Oh, we've got some people. Right, okay, hang on. Get some rolls. Right. So, I probably should make a Factorio role, shouldn't I? It's a new Discord. My friend and I made it, and... Oh my god, we've got loads of people now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, okay. So, people have joined. I didn't even realize. I should have gotten the notification for that. Shit. Okay. I'm going to need to make a new Factorio thing. Right, hang on. Or I'll do that another time. You have correctly gone into it, so hang on, let me just give you a role. I will give you to start with Star Citizen, so you can actually still see some channels. It's not perfect. I will make a role for Factorio, but we'll give you Star Citizen roles, just so, and you as well. So, yeah, so it is functioning. It's just what we've done is we've done a role system where if you... Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, cool. So, mod room. Hashtag mod room. Really? Huh. Can you get into the mod room? I mean, it's just a channel. But yeah, there should be... I've just given you some roles for Star Citizen, but what I'll do is I will make some... After doing this stream, I will make a channel and text channels for Factorio. So you guys can, like, share imagery or whatever of your Factorio thing, which is kind of cool. So, yes. We're still... I mean, I'm still in the process of sort of learning how to do this sort of thing. It's kind of been one of the things that when I moved... because I moved, things have kind of stalled a bit, because basically, for those who don't know, I recently moved up north. So, all of the new things that I've been going about have been, there we go, Bob, 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 Bob. Dun, 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 dun. But there we go. So, basically... Once I've established myself, I should hopefully be able to do a bit more with it. And then we can expand the Discord a bit and we can do stuff. But there you go. Right, so I won't spend too much time. No. No, family wanted to move to the south. I didn't want to move with them, so I elected to go north. And as such, I am now living in the north on my own for the first time, which is... nerve-wracking, scary, but exciting at the same time. And I'm hopeful that once I establish myself more effectively in my job role, I can hopefully... Hey, we've got solar energy. I can hopefully get my own little place. And hey-ho, you know, optimism and positivity, if, you know, when positively are there, if I can make something of a living from this, I can do YouTubing and streaming and whatevering. How, I don't know. I don't think... I'd be impressed if people are willing to sit down and listen to me. But hey, if you guys are here, I must be doing something right. Or vastly wrong, who knows? But yeah, so... right, we've done the solar panels. That's good. So now I'm thinking landfill or... How much is this? 50 versus 30. Okay. We'll do landfill next. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, the thing is, I've been doing YouTube for many years prior to. Like, I run a... At the moment, my YouTube channel is in a state of re-establishing itself, because I'm sort of transitioning out of doing Let's Plays on... oh, yeah, for revenue. Oh, undoubtedly, probably. Like... Truth be told, though, with the way things are going for, well, both platforms, you've got YouTube, which is constantly censoring its content creators, which is a bad thing. But apparently Twitch has been starting to run into issues with being a bigger name in the streaming industry. So, like, corporations and companies are starting to bite down on, like, copyright. Hello, Latchland. Ah, welcome to the YouTube side of things. Yes. Welcome. And the other cool thing I like about streaming on YouTube, though, at least in a restreaming sense, is it allows me to make the video very easily. Yes, it's a sign of laziness, but it's useful. Because what I can do is basically we can make the series, and you guys, if you want to, can go back to that particular episode and be like, you know, you can catch up with that sort of stuff. Which is kind of nice, because it's like... because then it means then you can kind of, if you've watched stuff... I stream the music as I play. Oh, no, yeah, like on YouTube, on Twitch, I think for certain creators, I think it's still kind of like, still there. I think it's not as bad as YouTube, where if you play any kind of music whatsoever, it doesn't matter if it's whether fair use or whatever, the fucking censors just come in and nom nom nom. Right, that's all the trees in the base, I think, sorted. At least for the time being. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, careful. YouTube uses search algorithms in the comment section now. It's stupid. I mean, I won't say too much about it, because obviously I could actually end up losing my account for that, but I am a proponent of freedom of speech. You know, you can say what you want, and words are just words. You know, the famous saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And, you know, it's evolved now to sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will fucking kill me. Trees help with pollution. Oh, yeah. They absorb the CO2. Well, I'm not going to kill all the trees. I'm going to be fairly effective, but in the areas that I'm constructing in, I will be deconstructing the trees. Also, I think I can make a more efficient wall here, so I'm going to just quickly redo this wall. Go, go, go. Right, and then we're going to try and redo that wall. Yeah, exactly. So, trees help with the pollution. I'm not going to cut down many more trees, he says as he goes to cut down the next 5 trees. It's in my territory, it's fine. As said, I probably am not the kind of... The thing is, another reason why I don't think I can make much of a career of this is because I'm not very mainstream. Like, I'm not much of a social media user. I don't really do... I don't hearken to that sort of stuff. I kind of expand... Is that my biggest wall? Yeah, that's all my wall stuff done. I'm going to make the big-ass entrance here. Though, to be honest with you, yeah, two more is probably fine for that. 1, 2. It's a humongo entrance, but that's only because I'm going to be going down... I think that'll probably be like a nice wide entrance for it. Don't be thick. Anyway, that should be all of that, which is fine. I've got a shit ton of resources still. And, boop, there we go. Oh, would you look at that? That's run out of room. There we go. We don't need steel. I think we just need like an iron one. There we go. So we got effectively a full chest of that. 4.8k with 408. So that's 5k worth of wood right there. So that'll last for... Yeah, so I've got 4.8 and 4.97. So you got 5.3k of wood. So you guys are good at maths. You should be able to figure out how long that'll last me. I need the wall, Helgast, because the bugs will, as my pollution gets bigger and bigger, which is this massive red zone, what will happen is the bugs will not like it. So if this red zone hits them, the bugs will come and attack my base. And if they attack your base, they can blow up all of the things around here, resulting in you losing production. And I had a very hard time in the initial phases of this game to keeping the bugs out. 5.3 coal equals... I'm guessing 5.3... Yeah, 5.3 wood versus... Okay, so basically it's half the time of the wood. So you're probably looking at about... I'm going to throw a random guess here, so I could be wrong. I'm looking at about 45 minutes, maybe if I'm pushing it 50, of peace of mind. I mean, the thing is, the last time I used wood over by this factory over here, this facility over here, I had these two. I had one of these two running on the wood, and that lasted me for quite some time. Obviously, it wasn't as much as the other stuff, but still. Right, so let's go... Oh, there's a tree there. Okay, almost done landfill as well, so I should be able to fix that problem fairly quickly. I want to kind of expand and build a bridge, maybe here. Yeah, maybe over here. So... Methinks... Right. So in terms of efficiency, I kind of need to build some pipe. Oops. Some pipes around yonder. Right, so... We need more piping. I'll sort of construct to about maybe... We'll construct till about... till 800. There we go. So that'll last us a little bit. In terms of that, we probably want to go something like that. Then maybe we could have like a bunch of generators like maybe here, perhaps. So we can go 1, 2, 3, something like that, perhaps. So I'll need to redistribute the wood. I can take that one. I can't take that one though. Or can I? Nope. Right. We'll take the steel from here and just block it randomly down. We'll plop the stuff down there randomly, and then I can just quickly redistribute the wood into there. Good. So, really I need the landfill, which is about done, isn't it? And boom. I said and boom. There we go. So what do I need? What do I need to build this? Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the tool belt, I think. Having that would be useful. Oh yeah, probably could do with saving my game, because it's not saved in a while. So how do I make landfill? What do I need? Stone. Okay, so I need stone. Unless a landfill, I would do it going down and not across. I was going to say, I've got landfill. I apparently have... Do I just need stone? Just need stone. Let's see what happens. What happens if I build this? How big is this? Huh. I can walk on it. Yay! It's so stupid. Down. Okay. I'm just trying to think how to do it. Utilizing space, because I kind of want to for a landfill, do an assembler. Probably, yeah. I'll probably need to put it in an assembler. There you go. I've got my first ever bit of landfill. Okay, so going down. I don't want to make too much. The thing is, I'm not super efficient with placing stuff because I don't. So like, this is where my noobness comes out. So is it better to do it that way, or is it better to do it that way? Because going that way, it expands that to the right, and that means I'd have to spend more time finding else around here. Whereas I kind of want to make it more efficient over here, but then that'll probably bugger me up a little. And do I need all these pipes? You see, this is the problem with this game for me, is it's so freeform, I can't figure out what to do, and I don't want to fuck myself over in the early game, and then having to make another thing, but... Okay, I'm going to make a commitment decision. It's not going to be a great one, but we're going to go down and then to the right. And then we'll do 2 of them. Yes, 2 of them. Get that one first. Get the steel one here. And then plop that lot in. You, into that, you, into that, you. From that, you, into that. And then you will build like a steel one here. And then, seems way over the top, but here we go. 2. So 1 will go to there, and then 1 will go to there. We need 2 for that. So that would cut my time in half. So let's get rid of that for the time being, because we only need 1 steam engine to start with. So I could do something like that, and then like that. Oh, actually, no, I can probably just have the 2 steam engines connecting, can't I? Yes. And then I'll just need the 1 pipe. And then we'll use the storage tank to act as a... There we go. Yeah! We'll fill that up. That'll act as a reserve, so if in case we've run out and we need to do something, makes it awkward for trying to store the for the coal, but hopefully by that point it should be fine. Now we need an electric biggie tower so we can start doing stuff. Oop. So look. In Discord. I'm gonna put. Oop. Posted in Discord. Check your Discord. I posted a design. Oh, that was from like a few days ago. I haven't seen any. Ah, there we go. Those in general. So that didn't pop up for me. That's weird. Let's have a look. That works really well, actually. I like that design. I might go with that. So, you build the two pipes. Oh, you can ghost it. How did you ghost it? No, that's fine. Yeah, that works. Okay, we'll try that way. I've just got a shit ton of water now. Hold shift as you place. Okay. So... I need to make more pipe. No, I don't. So... I could make something... So two like that. So how do I... Oh, you can do it? Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm going to kind of copy that, if that's okay. Sorry to be a bit of a scummy person, but I actually might just copy that for the sake of my brain. Because that looks super efficient, and I think that looks kind of cool. Obviously, can't... So... Right. It has to be like that. Cool. I'll need to make a spare box, but that's where we have all this wood go into. And then poof, and then poof, and then poof, and then... Right. And then we go down 2 on that one. I'm very literal at times. So 1 there, 1 there. 2 there, 2 there. And then you've got 2 on that frontier. 1... Oh, wrong way. 1 there, 1 there. Then 1 there, and then I'm going to need another one. And we need 8 steam factories, which is... Okay. That's... Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, whoever made this design, thank you. Gruesome 8. Yeah, Gruesome 8. Thank you very much for this design. It looks extremely good. Thank you. Blueprint string. What's a blueprint string? I've seen something about blueprints, or I've heard something about blueprints, but I actually have no idea. Top right. There it is. Oh, okay. Game blueprints. What is this? Again, I'm a noob, so I apologize. It's taking a while for this thing to load. I'll try and refresh it. You can copy a code into the game, and it copies from other people's blueprint collection. So I'm assuming a blueprint is 3 dots to the right hotbar. Ah, okay. Press on import string. Clicking on it, nothing's happening. I'll get rid of that, maybe. Toggle alt mode. So press on import string. Yeah, I'm clicking on it at the moment, but it's not doing anything. Hover over the text. Yeah, nothing. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's actually pretty funky. Hover over the text. That will make my life so much easier. Is there something I need to, like, research? Alt B? Hang on, let me see if I need to research that in blue. Nothing on blueprints. Is it something I need to, like... I'm not too sure if I've done anything wrong. Have I... What's this I've got? Oh, I can make a blueprint. So... Hang on, let me see if there's, like, any controls I need to know about. Select for blueprint. Toggle the blueprint library. Yeah, that's a blank for blank blueprints. So, is there anything I need to do to turn this on? Because it doesn't look like it's allowing me to do anything. I can't access the blueprint button or anything like that. Maybe I need to... Maybe... Do I need to, like, turn off achievements or something? That's fine. For the time being, what I'll do is I'll just take the image that you've made and then just continue to work on that. So... Steam engines. And a boiler. Boom. So that's all connected. Then I need some... / unlock shortcut bar. Oh, unlock dash short. Oh, in-game chat. How do we use in-game chat? Is that it? Nothing. Pressing the / but nothing's happening. Oh, is that it? Oh, the console thing. Oh, that's my tilde button. Unlock shortcut bar. This shortcut requires the construction robotics technology. Oh, okay, that would probably be there. So that's why. I have to unlock it first. Robot construction. Yeah, there you go. Construction robotics. There you go. That's what happens. Ghost rebuild. Timeout. So that's probably why I can't get it to work. Oh. / unlock shortcut. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Yep, there we go. What does that look like? What's that icon look like? Import string, blueprint book, deconstruction. Ah, okay. So... copy the entire string, I guess? Like that? Download, paste, I guess. Oh, wow. Crap. Okay. There we go. Well, I've already I've practically completed that now. But oh fuck it, we'll start again. I gotta have all the resources then. So now that I've got that, how do I Right, so how do I keep that string? So I do that again. How do I keep this, by the way? Like this particular blueprint, if I may be cheeky. Shit. One fucking thing of. Press Q. What, so like keep the... Go inventory. Oh! It's an inventory blueprint. Oh, that's really cool. So I got it twice now. Okay, well there you go. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Right. Oh yeah, too much wood. It's because I can't use the... For the area that I want it for, it's like I'm one thing off. I need the terrain to like connect. I'll go get some stone. Okay. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Thank you very much, guys. Seriously. Major boons. Thank you. I need to just place the pump manually. Add an extra pipe. Oh yeah, I suppose. Hang on, let me try that again. Hold shift when I place it. So I just need to get room for that. Okay. Go get the stone. Rock and stone. But there we go. And then I've got the means to make some production facilities. Thank you very much, guys. I very much appreciate this. That's actually pretty dope. Right. So now I need to probably consider taking some stone from here and utilizing the... there we go. I mean, granted, but you've saved me time. I'm not great at designing in that regard, so yeah, you've saved me some effort, so I'm not going to complain. Right. Oh god, I need more. That's why I'm expanding the tool belt. I'm just going to be like that. I'll try and expand the chat as well, so I can do like different text channels, and then I'll have like a dedicated like designs for helping new players sort of thing. Because one of the goals I'd like to do is be able to sort of help up, set up a decent, helpful sort of society. Right, methinks we need more. I can't build it. That's because it's too much. Oh, I have enough. I might have enough stone. Just might have enough stone. Oh, we've run out of room with one of them. Ow, balls. How much has that been buggered by? Not bad. Right, so let's see how this works. Oh no, it's fine, it's not there. God, I'm so shit. Shit. Question. Yes! Oh, fantastic. Right, cool. And then connect that. Does that mean we can fit that, hypothetically? No, because fuck you. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna cry. Son of a bitch. I need like a tiny bit more stone. Just fuck off with your stupid gate. This is why. This is rightly why. Oh god, yeah. Like, this is why I'm going to build and expand the gates. Because I can't... You know what? We'll make one more. I'm going to go dong, dong, dong. I'm going to get rid of these fucking trees. Because they're in the way. Right. You, and you, and you, and you, and you. We'll get rid of these trees. Not many of them. This'll do. This'll do nicely. And there we go. Right, let's quickly expand this gatehouse. 2, 3, 4. Right. It's the main entrance way, by the way. It's the fancy one. Right, so once the tool belt gets expanded, I'll get the cliff bombs, and then the game hates you. Yes, it probably does. Probably because I'm chopping down all the trees, and maybe unnecessarily. Ah! It was slightly close. I can't stop turning. I really wish I could stop my vehicles quickly. Right, okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, cool. I'm also going to build up another factory just so I can get more stone. More rock and stone. Oh, there we go. We'll get like 2, and then I can like get rid of the other design. Fantastic. Right, cool. So then I can do that. Move the little power thing in the background to about there-ish. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so that should overwhelm these two. This will mean that this stuff gets produced constantly. This stuff gets produced over to there. This will go to over there. That'll eventually start running out when we can start having shit tons of stone. There we go, see? And then this guy's going to go, nom, 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 nom. Right, okay, cool. I have a plan. It's not perfect, but it works sometimes. Thank you, by the way, just going to say in advance, thank you for putting up with my shitty methods of play. I realise that you guys probably have, by this point in the game, probably have already established your first nuclear production facility, but I appreciate the assistance and all of the patience you guys are showing. It means a lot, trust me. Right. So now, if I can get this... Is it over here? Yes, it is. Swear to the gods. Let me have my game. Let me have my cake and eat it. Why? It's not a water! It's not a fucking water! Ah! It's not fucking water! No! Right. We're gonna go with 3 factories, alright? Why am I building a water? I'm not! How do I... whoops. Oh, fuck it. I'll just redo the whole thing. How do I build on a... How do I build from a blueprint on the Ghost? I've not actually worked with Ghost stuff before. Right, okay. Water is hiding because of the stone. Cannot build on water. Is there like a tiny bit of water somewhere? It's that, isn't it? It's this fucking bit here. Oh. Then an A, so it converts... Covers... Okay, that's fair enough. Is there like a... Right, so... Here, basically, I need to go... I need to expand a bit more. That's fine. Replace that landfill with stone. Do I have any concrete blocks? No. I'm going to have to go get some more. Right, that's fine. So, okay, so... Does landfill... I assume landfill... yeah. What? Oh, I hit the stone. Fuck off, stone. Right, okay. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. Right, you are done, because you've run out. So now we need to start changing the thingies. Right, what we'll do now is... I was afraid of this. So, methinks, perhaps... 3 more of those. 1, 2... Well, 2 more of those. Then... Get through to that. So that's producing to that. That stuff is producing to that. That stuff is producing to that. That'll be enough for me. Then you... We've now made a couple of you, which now can start doing that. We will then start doing... Right, then you get a special thing. Sadly, I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to do something like this. Not really optimal, but I think it does the trick. Oh, I need something for the center, though. Fine, fuck it. We'll do it with that. Not optimal, but we'll figure out something. I mean, eventually what I'll do is this eventually will be replaced. Like, these will run out of resources, and then I will be able to, like, condense these power cables into one, which will then feed all three of them. But for the time being, all three of them are working. Oh. You just finished. No, you've just run out of room. That's fine. We're still producing more. We're still producing enough coal, so that's fine. Let's go. I need to fix that up. And you can just take that. And you can go over there and take that. Not enough room. God damn it. It's fine. I'll be making more concrete ground anyway. Oh, this game has that way with me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's right, rock. Car beats rock. And stone. That's a great game, by the way. Deep Rock Galactic is a fantastic game. Love it. Whoop. Right, okay, so... Oh, I can't. Oh, can I? Yes, I can. Right, okay, so... We will make the stone go to here. Ah, you... Yeah, you were right. Thank you. Thank you very much. The stone is actually covering that. You little fucker. That's why it wasn't working. Thank you. Seriously. Little shit. Thank you. And number pad. Oh! Yay! Thank you so much. So much being done. Oh my god, I've pissed through all of that stone, but I don't care. I'm happy. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, wait, what? How do I... What? I didn't press shift. Oh, that's why it was in the way. Shit, no! Fuck! Get back in! Right. So, now what? Do I just... What do I do? I didn't press shift when I did that, by the way. Did I? What did I do? Did I do something wrong? To force build. Right click to open. Oh, I can save the blueprint. Is it alright if I save your blueprint? There we go. Saving. How do I build this then? Or I assume I can build this. Yeah, save. Oh, whoops. Fuck it, we'll try that again. Right, hang on, let me try this again. We'll try and build this again. And, like, actually... Already saved. So... Left click to build. Yes. Just use it as an outline. Oh, so is this when the robots would come in and, like... make life easier for me? Oh, right. Yeah, because that makes more sense now. Sorry, I'm Mr. Dumb. You'll find out quite a lot when playing. Oops. Right. So now let's get these poles into position. Yeah. Then we make the treadmill going up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are those just regular burners? Yeah, burners. I guess for the sake of dealing with problems, I might just build... I might just make them all electrics. Yep, you do. Okay, so after that... What I might do also... Is that pipe? Yes, it is pipe. What I might do also to expand upon this, just as my own little slight variation as well, is I will build something like that. Oh, okay. Good shout. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. For some reason I fucked that up. Okay, and then we need electric. I thought the burner inserters would be kind of like... Alright, cool. So now I use the steel chest with all the wood that I got available to me. Donk. Right, we need like a tiny wire here. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe if I build a second steel, get rid of that, and get rid of that, and then... I'm just trying to make it so that I can have perhaps 2... Oh, does it auto-install it? Oh, nice. I need like 2, technically. Guess I'll take one of these. Point. Yeah, that might make more sense. Something like this. There we go. That should do it. It's just because it's like... You need to figure out also how to put it on the second one as well. Because it only does it for one. Admittedly, those two should be able to find it, though. Stone. Nah, right, there we go. And now we can use it to make some more landfills. Because then we can, like, start to expand out to the horizons or whatever. I only need it on one side. Oh, yeah, true. True. It just looks fancier that way. Right. Well, I think we've done a pretty damn good job. Now let's use the... Oh, I can do the same with this. Right now. We'll hold off for the time being, but that'll be very, very cool. Okay, we've got the basis for a base. Gotta be careful how I do this. I'm going to decrease the size a bit. So we want it to be equal in terms of land mass. I want to kind of do the same for the both sides, so they have both of them working together. Right, let's go get my car fixed up. And then we can get all the bought resources. So that's going to last us a while. Eventually I'll be able to make some coal that will go there. But yeah. Actually, no, what we need to do now is just make some more stone. Stone needed. Now, if I could get a mod which, like, took the sound effects from Stronghold, and when you run out of stuff, that would be brilliant. But it wood needed. Wood stocks are too low, Sawyer. I would be in heaven. Ooh, my iron is running out. We're up the shit creek now. Right, let me just see. 4.9k, we put there. We'll do 6, and that can I prioritize what it focuses on? Yes. Oh, damn. Thank you very much, Lachan. I very much appreciate your support, and everyone else as well. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you another time. Right, so that's just about running out for there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's beginning to run low, and then we can begin to sort of siphon the resources off a little. We'll need to do something like this to start off with, so we've got more iron coming in, because the iron's beginning to run low now. Right. Oh, and we've run out of fuel for that. I've been a bit distracted lately, which is it's an understandable thing. Nothing too impressive about that. Coal has been take all that out. Let's go fill this up. Right. Yeah, we'll just... For the time being, we're just going to keep with these these things. There we go. So now we've got all the stone we could ever possibly need. No, it's not ending. Just, Mr. Lachan is heading off to bed, and I'm just thanking him very much for his assistance in the matter. I'm kind of overdoing it with the fuel here, but the car is going to never run out of fuel, effectively. Donk. You will never run out of fuel. Right. Actually, to be honest with you, a good point would be to question is how much ammo do those things have. You have 28, you have 10. Right, let's get the 28 into the thing. And we'll ration out the ammo so you've got roughly enough. There we go. Eventually we can have ammo resources be sent around or whatever, but... How are we doing for you? Right, you go into there, and then you halve that up, put that into there. Good. So no, the stream isn't ending for a little bit. Don't worry. I'm just reorganizing my ammunition supply now. Back when these things didn't have that much ammo to begin with. 320, that should last you for a little bit. You go over to there, 110. Right, cool. And you go into there. You 112. put that in my inventory. So we've got spare ammo coming in. Yeah, you'll be fine. Northern Territory should be fine. Be able to sort that out now. Yeah, you guys will be fine. You're above 100 now, so all of that should be fine. Which is good. It's all good news. Means that we get to enjoy a bit of a respite in terms of getting shit sorted. You go into you because reasons. You have 120. You, I don't think I've touched yet. No. You guys go to there. You go to 121. Fantastic. And I think I've already sorted you out, haven't I? Yes, good. Okay, so we've got all the ammunition for all the other stuff, which is fantastic. God, eventually I'm going to have to pack up shop from this location, which I'll be a bit sad to say. This place has been my home for a while now. But it's, you know, as things go. Right, that's doing fine. I'll probably keep, like, about a spare chunk of ammo for the car, just because I think it's fairly important. Is there an auto-sort button here? Does anyone know if there's an auto-sort, like, where you press a button and it basically compacts it? But, yeah. So now I'm just going to go collect some more stone. That was what I was going to get. More concrete-y stone. If I could get, like, a mod which had, like, but yeah, going back to preferentials. If I could get a mod which took in the no... Oh, that sucks. That's a downer. Right, let's, already gone. Jesus Christ. But now I'd love if I could have the sound effects from alright, so really suppose I should probably start doing some recon over yonder. Actually, you know what I'll do is I will get some radar dishes set up. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. But that's all from 2. Just 2 boilers. Oh, not 2 boilers. 2 pumps. Jesus Christ, gruesome ape. That's terrifying. I'm scared. Right, okay, we got... I'm gonna put one... I'm gonna put one, like, connect one to here. I'm gonna put a radar dish on the coast. It's probably gonna piss off the local wildlife, but fuck them. And... I'm gonna get a massive antenna thingy for here. Yeah. And then we're going to go all the way. Oh, I need more. Hey, Helgast. Basically... uttermost gold. Oh, damn. Oh. Outermost base. Oh, that's pretty good. The fences look pretty dope as well. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty good. So, no, Mr. Helgas, we were basically just constructing a power relay to the base, and I'm just, at the moment, I'm just preparing the first real encounter with aliens. This can go to about here, and then this lot can go... I'm just expanding and getting all the power relays set up. One, thereabouts. So, then this place can get used to being... Dunk. Ah, run out of room. Fuck. We'll make another 10. because it does require quite a lot of resources. So yeah, we're at the moment. I'm establishing my first ever proper base. Is it going to be efficient? Probably not, but it will result in hopeful. Well, I'll be careful how I do this because obviously pollution's going to start like interrupting there, but at least we can figure out more of the local wildlife, which is the dangerous thing. Right, there we go. So I'm gonna keep going. Dun, 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 dun. Right, we're gonna kind of deviate a bit with you because obviously we can like expand a little bit further into there-ish. Hold. Oh, brilliant. Oh no. I don't know. Good question, actually. Very good question. There, probably. I'll leave it for you guys to decide. What would you call this base? Oh wow, we can go quite far. Bump. Start on an already constructed pole. Okay. Okay. I see. That's cool. Yeah. I'm going to kind of customize. I will do that for other ones, but for the sake of my brain cell, I'll be kind of like trying to see if I can... Okay. And then I can try and do something. Where do I want to go with this one? It is making more sense to go that way, wouldn't it? Go for a straight line. Okay. Straight line makes more sense, doesn't it? I'm trying to think. Kind of want to expand slightly diagonally. There. And then you go... Yeah. And then we'll expand this way, because eventually this will become the land bridge. I've made a plan. This is going to become the land bridge. So land bridge is going to be here. Eventually, I think we'll make it so it goes straight up. And then we're going to basically... It's going to go sort of up here. And then eventually it'll start going into this territory. So the land bridge will be here. So it's going to take a lot of time and resources, but it's going to be worth it. There we go. And so now we can just... Now that's all the power set up for that. And now we'll piss off the local... Now, what we're going to do now is I'm going to go and get myself some new... I'm going to go get my car and I'm going to go do some bug hunting. All the while constructing some base things. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, where's my car? There's my car. Eventually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my stone quarry / whatever as much time as possible to construct as much as humanly possible. And then... I'm going to go do some bug hunting. Because then the thing is, if we can get rid of the bugs before they become a problem, then it means that we don't have to worry about them expanding too much. Fort Bugwall? What do you guys think? As a name for, as our first fortress outside... Oh, fuck. Pull back. Pull back, pull back. Let's get some repairs on that. I like that name, Fort Bugwall. He's gone. That's it? Is that the bug's gone? Yep, bug's gone. Right, there we go. First outpost of them taken care of. Right, how much do we have of this? 2 sections. Okay, that's fine. That can work. That guy's really becoming my nemesis at this point. I'm going to need to expand the range of my weapons, because Jesus Christ, on a bike that guy's good. Gone. Okay, so that's them driven to extermination. Good. If you right-click on them... Oh, I can put... Yeah, I can make a marker. Yeah. We will go do that. So, on the power section... We can have an icon. What kind of icon can we have? What icon would represent bug wall? I guess we could have it like that. Fort bug wall. There we go. So we've expanded and nuked. That's stone. That could be used as a stud production facility. Yeah, perfect. So now that I've done that, I can go and go pop down certain other things and expand this gatehouse. Maybe not. Maybe just get some wall. I like the lighting in this game. It does lighting very well. That's going to take a while. There we go. Right. What I'll do here is we will set up a basic... we'll set up a telegraph about here-ish. Need a radar dish to be here, preferably. Alright, we can get some more stone then. We can expand that. Hey, we went through there quite quickly. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set up the landfill site. And then I'm going to set up a radar dish. We can use that to hopefully spot what's going on the other side. If we're lucky, there should be enough resources to be able to plunder and hopefully some coal. So I can turn it into a processing facility that gives me more stuff. That's working fine. That's working fine. That has finally given up the ghost, which is a bit of a shame. Right. That's them done. Right. We'll turn you into this and turn you into that. That's like going to last me quite some time. Right, so you are more or less effectively running nothing, so that's fine. And we can just turn you into a baby production thingy. Yeah. And that should be fine. And then eventually you'll run out as well. Right, you have taken too much stuff. You are doing that. That is taking forever for that. Why is that now being produced and that not doing anything? Why has that stopped? Status production overload. Because that's run out. Of course. Of fucking course. Right, what do I need to make? What do I need to make this again? Just iron gear and iron plate. Ah, the curse of my life incomplete. Oh. That's not good. How do I stop that? You're producing coal. Right, you're making the thing, aren't you? Yeah, I need you to stop producing that. Iron. So why am I getting iron ore or copper ore? Okay. I'm going to need to figure out how to... Yeah. That is a pain. In terms of... Oh, God, I need to figure out how to do more... Because... You effectively make that, don't you? Yeah, true. I can make a I could make a splitter, can't I? Yeah. Right. We'll just what we'll do is we'll make a splitter and filter the results here so it doesn't cause any problems for future. Right. Splitter. Get that sorted, and then we can just have that stop being a pain in the ass to us. And then I'll just deviate this off to the side somewhere. Input, filter, copper ore. And then just do something like... And then we'll get like a little simple electric whatever. And then if there's any particular problem, then I can do this, and then Bob's your uncle sorted. You know, nothing too fanciful. Yeah, that kind of solves the problem, doesn't it? Because then if there's any more coppery whatever, then that should be fine, and then that will be fine, and then that will be fine, and that will go into there. That's filtering. So this can go fuck off. There we go. More stuff for the gods. Okay. What are you? Oh, yeah. So you are making that. We need shit ton of that. So, in a sense, we need the ability to make more. I'll take the entire production line because we can send that up, and then I can just build an eternal site, an eternity of that. Yes, right. That's full. Right. So now let's get back to making the. There we go. And now we'll have some. Now we've got something to do whilst I'm preparing other shit. Okay. So what I'm gonna do to you know waste the time in a sense is we're gonna. Right, I'm going to go quickly grab some more stone. And some more of this stuff. Jesus Christ, on a bike. I'm going to replace this. Turn him into that, so you got more. Yeah. Cannot insert... Oh, inventory built. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Let's go get myself some... Let's make the deposit over in here for the time being. I don't need that amount. And then I need maybe one more. Okay. Where's my car? There's my car. Okay. It's not perfect, but we will be resolving this issue fairly soon. I'd say we'll give it about half an hour more, and then I think I'll have to wrap things up. So it's not as long a stream as previous streams, but we can get that working. So, thump. Okay, so how are we doing on the wood production facility? That's constantly filtering down. That's still full. Brilliant. So that's been going for a while now, which is nice. I probably should put a production facility there. 1 second, guys. Oh, dude, cheers, mate. Thank you. Yeah, my mate just came in and just gave off a burger. So, yes, we will be definitely ending the stream fairly soon. Right, we'll put that into there. Yeah, into there. We'll put that into there. Put that into there. Put that into there. Right, let's make some... Ah, shit, yeah. Let's quickly make this production stuff go, and then we can go back to making that now. And then hopefully the 30 or so landfill will give us... Will hopefully give us it's a proper nice burger as well. Okay, so that should be enough for that, which means we can hopefully do something like this. Yeah, that works. I'm down for that. Right, let's continue upgrading. I need more... Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's go get that stuff, shall we? So you go in there. Pretty much everything from this, you know, all resources. Right, and then we can hopefully make the science thing go... Oh, there we go. That was the original intention there. It was literally just so we can science that stuff up. Right, you... Let's go over here. Then you... Oh, okay, hang on. Let's back out. Let's back out. Slowly. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Okay. Then... If we go find some... Here's a dumb question, but just curious. Do you... You don't harvest the resources from the aliens. Now, I'm only asked this because in Satisfactory, you harvest the resources from the aliens you kill, and it goes towards making better weapons. I'm assuming you can't do that in this game, or that there's no function for that in this game. If there isn't, then that's completely fine. I wasn't expecting it, but yeah, we go. Right, so you can immediately continue to making more of that. I need to dump some of the copper off and take as much of this as possible. And then I'm going to make some arrangements to make another box to put you, and you. Because that's a burner miner drill. You as well. We've got some iron ore apparently, which is kind of weird. So I will put you into that. Put you into that. Grab you. Put you in that. Do I have more? I have no more. Ah, don't think so. Didn't think... that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Right, let's continue spending forever making more of this shit. Oh, dear God. Oh, by the gods, that's a lot of stuff. There we go. We've got a lot to build. But, hey-ho. Right, well, this is a good opportunity for me to be able to get more ammo. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Do I have much? How much ammo do I have? Did I take the ammo? I did. I just put it in my inventory. That's why. Right. On my inventory. Put that in there. Put you in there. I guess. Or no, go there. It goes there. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do some hunting. Also, I'm going to grab the burger because it is cooling down. Wireless. And this is why I love being wireless. Oh, that looks proper nice as well. Oh, it's Cumbrian sausage. Fuck yes. Oh, with a Scottish roll! Haha! Oh, that looks so nice. Oh. That is delicious as fuck. Mmm. Mmm. We probably need to go kill this base off. So let's go do that. This is going to take a very long time. So I won't be recording all of it. But don't worry. Where are they? There they are. Perfect. All right, that's that base gone. Eventually, we can build a tank, guys. Don't forget. That'll be the day. I'll be honest with you. Right, let's continue our expansion here. Right. Oh, this is a really good this is a really good bun. Hey, hey, good stuff. Right, let's build a railway. Not that we're going to be able to use it for a long time, but still. This is satisfying. That's that one gone. Hello, Jacob. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you have a lovely time. Just driving a species to extinction. It's fine. Nice dodge between the two. Gotta be careful with this thing, though. They will do shit tons of damage to you over the course of... Like, the acid dudes are like... Well, the worms are ridiculous. But I'm so proud of this. I am so proud of this. Killing biters speed up their evolution. Ah, true. They're probably going to become very powerful, dangerous enemies, I'm fairly confident. But the more areas we can drive to extinction before my pollution touches them, I think there's like a bit of a period where I'm a little bit calmer with them. It's going to bite me in the ass at some point, but for the foreseeable future, it's sort of a mental safeguard for me, because I'm like, right, they're dead, so they can't interfere too much. Not a lot. You're coming up to the last half of the stream, but if you've watched the earlier half, you'll see, we've been making some pretty good, progress. So, we've actually made a base as well. Ah, worms. And that's one hell of a formidable defense line. Jesus Christ. Gotta be careful with this. That's one hell of a defensive line, that's for damn sure. Right. That's a big defensive line as well. That's one gone. Two gone. Three. To be honest with you, the biters at the moment aren't too much of a concern. It's the, it's those worm defense towers. It's mental how much damage they can do to the car. Like, if you're not careful and you let them, like, get a good few bursts off, then Jesus Christ on a bike. Yeah, like, they get some solid hits onto you, then, yeah, you're in the shit creep. Biters at the moment, they're not too bad. It's these fuckers who are problematic. That's one base gone. Right, where's my fix it? Right. It's one fortress gone. And the second one will go in 5 seconds. Or less than. I might just do that. How do I do that? Is it just like that? Oh yeah, just like that. Nice. We can get all the stone we need now. Sweet. And, ah! Whoops. Sorry. So, yeah. We're doing pretty good. What I'll do is I'll make sure to get as much, what I'll try and do is I'll try and get the, stone laid out as much as possible. So at least we can finish up a majority of this sort of place. I'm getting quite a lot of stone out. And there it goes. GG. Just GG. How much ammo does this car have? Not a lot. I'll probably connect some of the wires as well. Probably not going to be enough to reach it, is it? No, not quite. Almost. Ish, maybe. Apologies, I'm not really driving properly. I'm driving and eating at the same time. Nom nom nom. We've got a shit ton of that stuff. Let's go start depositing some of that into the steel box. That's full. Yeah, that's full. We're still 1k away. Jesus Christ. So, yeah. We've done pretty good. I would say we've done pretty good. How are we doing for ammo, actually? That's a good question. I know they probably haven't made as much in the time frame, but yeah, I didn't think so. But 100 and something, 122 is still 100 and something, which is not bad. Not great, but not bad. Oh. Oh dear God. Probably not that right now. What I would probably go for is circuitry, I think. Circuitry seems to be the best kind of place to start from. Right. Yes, I did. I unlocked the ability to make trains. The problem is, I'm not going to be able to use them for a while, because obviously, other priorities, but what I will do, or be able to do, I probably need to go north soon. I don't think I've got enough actually in there. That's got 221. Is that going to be enough? I'm not sure if it will. So, you can unlock trains fairly early on in the game, in fact, and trains are quite important, especially since I want to attach them to the... Especially since I want to attach them to, waste a bit of trees, unfortunately. Actually, you know what I can do? Cut my way through. But eventually what you can do with trains is you can actually turn them into artillery guns, which is what I'm aiming to do with trains. Automating them as well would probably be useful, but again, I'd have to come up with a means to, first of all, find a place where I can dump all the trains, and then be in a self-sufficient. True, but I can use the spare resources I get from this to go towards the power production down south. Boy, yeah, the bugs are getting a bit bigger already. Oh boy. Oh boy, they are big. You must be the alpha. I was about to start thinking maybe I should consider improving my, yeah, true. I can start putting research into that. It's just, I was wanting to eke out as much as possible without having to use it in order to, like, get more efficient stuff. Oh, shit. Dead. And then they're fucked. But so was I, almost. Holy shit. Right, let's get rid of that bug infestation from the top. Do I have enough ammo? You're big. Running a bit low on ammo. Right, that one's been hit. Alright. He's gone. The car could be as well. Boom. Well, shit. That was intense. Okay, not gonna lie. That was more intense than I'd really planned out, to be fair. But the deed is done. We have accomplished our objectives. And that kind of segues us into a sort of nice and neat sort of thing. So, thank you very much. I'm going to wrap things up here. So, thank you all very much for watching. Unfortunately, I don't think I can really do any more streams for the rest of this week because I don't want to take up the bandwidth too much for that sort of stuff. Just going to drive carefully through that. But I will hopefully be back on live streaming for next. I'm going to... What was it? In terms of schedules. I think I'm good. Because the thing is, at the moment, my work schedule is fairly flexible. So I can't, like, have a solid this on this day, that on that day. But it looks like on... We might be lucky for next Wednesday as well. I should be able to do another stream on Wednesday, which gives me time to prepare, which is very good. Just going to drive carefully and cautiously through. He says as he runs over a tree. But there we go. Success has been accomplished. We have actually constructed Fort Bugwall. We have defended it prematurely, which I'm liking. And it is looking like a pretty good success story with and I'm almost done with the 2.6. So thank you all very much for watching. And if you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below, clicking on the like button and, of course, subscribing to the channel. And if you are watching this on Twitch, I am live streaming on... I'm using Restream for YouTube as well. So if you want to watch this from the beginning, feel free to hit that button, which will take you to my YouTube channel, which will then you'll be able to see all of it from the start. And there'll be a playlist, which I'll be uploading this to, or I'll be adding this to as we go on. So from me to you, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. So yeah, Wednesday is the next one. Yeah, so next Wednesday is in fact the next one will be I can do. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out. Have a good one.